Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nomads. If you guys are new here, then also welcome. And in today's adventure, we are going to be trying Mexican food. Now, this has been requested to me by someone, and we are going to be looking at 3 different locations here in Cebu City to see which one sells the best Mexican food for your money. Now, I'm going to be rating these from the least best to the best, since I have personal experience with Mexican food. And as always, let's get into this video. Now, our first location will be La Lucha. I've been here before in the past and wanted to share this location since it's the best Mexican food you can get here in Cebu City based on my personal experience. My first meal for the day will be a super burrito, which consists of beans, rice, salsa, cheese, sour cream, guacamole, and your choice of meat. And let me tell you that it was just so good. It was just too good for me. Everything just marries well together. And I know some of you guys in my audience will think avocados in a burrito are weird, especially the Filipinos here, because they use avocados as a dessert more. So when I tell people, oh, you should eat it like in a burrito or something that's complementing what you're eating, they're like, what? That's crazy. Like, why would you eat it like that? So try it just to say that you tried it, but if you don't like it, then you don't. But overall, this was a really good burrito. Now, there's 2 salsas that they have. They have this yellow one, and I like eating that one with my burritos. It's supposed to be like a chipotle sauce, and yeah, it was pretty good. And then with each of your servings, they give you an horchata drink for free. The second thing that I ordered was, of course, tacos. My personal favorite would be lengua tacos. In other words, it's cow tongue. Now there's a green sauce. That one is typically less spicier than the red sauce that is given to you when you go to a traditional Mexican spot. And of course I eat that with my tacos. And yes, see, it was just so good. The meat itself was just juicy. It was everything. Definitely come here if you want to try something bizarre. What a great experience at La Lucha. I've been there a couple times, and honestly this exceeded by far all the other times that I went there. The last time I was there, it was a bad experience, but this time I kid you guys not, it was probably the best tacos that I've had. So I had the burrito, which was carne asada inside, and then I had 2 separate tacos of lengua, and woo, that lengua just melts in your mouth. It is so good. As you guys can see, it's later in the evening. It's around 6ish. I took a break because I was just too full from what we had earlier. But the next spot that we'll be going to is called Dogueros Mexican Cantina. I believe that's the name of the restaurant. It's not that far from where the location that I'm at currently. So we're gonna go over there, have some of their food, and then the last spot we will be going to IT Park. I don't know the name of the vendor there, but I have seen the food there for maybe a week or 2. So I've been eyeing on it, and we'll also try their Mexican food to see which one out of the 3 that we've had today is the best one. And when I thought you couldn't get enough rice, unlimited wings and rice plus fries. Literally here all the Filipinos, they just get more rice than they get wings. It's ridiculous, but that's just how it is here. We're now here at our second location. Now here I've never been to, so this is new, which is good. And there's just a bunch of like restaurants. This spot right here is a hostel if you're like a traveler that goes to many places. Then there's hostels here. They're all over the place is what I've been seeing them. So there's that one, and then it's pretty cool because you have all these options. And I'm actually trying to find this Mexican place, but I can't find it. So let's explore. So I found the spot. The street is right there, and you walk past all these restaurants, and it's here. So this is Dogueros Mexican Cantina. So let's try it and see how much it is. Trying my first birria tacos here in the Philippines. Let's see how they feel. Let's see how they taste compared to Mexican birria tacos. We got the consomme, of course. And these are quesadillas tacos, as you guys can see with all the cheese. So let's dig in. It's not bad. The consomme is what makes this dish. Consomme is not there, but overall it's still a pretty good taco. Yeah, it's not bad for Filipino standards. I'm so sorry, but my expectations when it comes to Mexican food are like up here, and then some of them are like right here. Mine is like, because I love Mexican food. Oh my god, it's my favorite. But yes, this is actually not that bad. It's really good, it's really juicy. The meat is not dry. Some birria tacos that I've had are actually dry. And what you do is you eat the consomme to re-moisturize the meat. But without the consomme, it's actually moist, and that's good. The consomme needs work, I will say that. But overall, let's give it a 6. 6.5, around that area. But it's not bad, I will say that. So if you want birria tacos, I would come here to try it, but we're gonna keep on searching to find some really good birria tacos. The more I have this consomme, it tastes more sweet. When you have birria tacos and you have the consomme, it's normally not sweet. You got like those aromas or like the herbs, the taste of the meat itself. It's just sweet. I don't know why. I'm just tasting sweet. Oh my god. I just got to a fatty piece. So good. I will say though, this is crunchy. Like ASMR, yeah. So crispy. When I had Toslo Boa, I should have came here. I didn't even know this was here. But now that I know for next time, I wanted more, but I need to save my appetite for the final place that we'll be going to. And as I already mentioned, we are going to IT Park, and it's a vendor inside Sugbo Mercado that we are going to end our video on. And you guys already know I've been to Sugbo Mercado. It's really packed there. It's Friday, so it should be relatively packed. It's currently about to be 8. I plan on going there at 9 just because I'm trying to leave some room, because that was actually really good. And I'm still full from early as well. So I will see you then. So I didn't show you guys, but this is the front view. We got all these stores right here. I think there's a karaoke bar here as well. And then it's right there. And you have the sign right here. So it's all the way to the back. So you just go down here. I was just walking through the parking lot and it's literally right there where those lights are. And then as I said, you have this little hostel area right here as well. It's pretty convenient because you have all these restaurants to your disposal. Plus you got a karaoke machine, which you guys know, Filipinos just love singing. We're here in the beautiful little part of IT Park. I was currently at Coffee Bay, which is one of my favorite coffee shops. One, because it's always open really late and the coffee's good too. But we are now on our way to Sugbo Mercado, so I will see you guys there. It never fails on a Friday. There are so many people. Like I've been saying, I've been eyeing this one spot. Yes, it's still open, so I'm so excited. I've been looking at this place for 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks, so we will see if it's actually good. So far, the other two places have not disappointed me yet. I'm back home. Now, I did not record me eating the food there because I had to come back home for an emergency. Don't want to get into the specifics, but I ordered the food still and we're gonna eat it at home. Initially I wanted to obviously eat it there at Sugbo, so you guys have the background noise, the people, the interaction. I haven't heard that much about this place. It's new to me too, and as you guys can see from earlier, they just serve tacos, and it says it in the name as well, LA Tacos. And I want to see if it's topped any of the other ones that we had today. Now, as you guys know from what we had this morning, I had lengua tacos, and then at the second spot we had birria tacos, and then the final spot I chose their bestseller, which is their carne asada. And we shall see. They gave me some salsa. No flavor. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no flavor. It just tastes like water. But let's try it. So what they put on top of here is bell peppers, first onions, and then chile, and then on top of that they had the actual meat. So let's see if this looks good. It's already soggy. It's not bad altogether. The meat itself. Here in the Philippines, the meat is too lean. The birria tacos that I had at the second location is pretty good though. I was surprised with that one. What it's definitely missing though is the cilantro on here. Some lemoncito. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely missing the cilantro and more cebollas for me. What I do like though is that even though the Philippines really don't know what like your traditional taco should taste like or what it should have, how to make the meat, they still do somewhat of a good job. The tortillas they don't know how to make obviously, so these are just store-bought. And they're not a bad substitute to the corn tortillas or flour tortillas that you choose when you make your tacos. With everything together, it tastes good. What makes any taco really is the meat. So for me, since I already know what good tacos taste like, it's all that fattiness, it's all that oil that you get, all the flavors that come into it. Sometimes it's spicy. And when you add everything together, when you assemble it into a traditional taco, then it's just a mouthful of different flavors. This is more basic, it's more subtle. You can taste like the cebolla, you can taste the bell pepper, and then the chiles as well. They try to make it spicy in that sense. The meat alone, yeah, it's kind of lean, but that's what I expect here. We've been trying to find some really good meat to make tacos. We haven't had that much luck in finding one. I rate this one maybe like a 7-ish. Yeah, well, what really defines it is the meat itself. But it's a good starter for the Philippines is what I should say. So the asada taco, it's Trinidad approved. Now there was another one that I was pretty curious about, which was the shrimp one. And when I go to normally a Mexican restaurant, I always go for like the shrimp or the lengua because those are my two favorite types of tacos. I didn't get them. I wish they can do hybrids, but you can only have one order, and then one order gives you 2 tacos. In Oakland, where I used to live in San Francisco, the tacos there, I think we went to a place where they're 50 cents for Taco Tuesday. Crazy. And then this was almost $5 for 2 tacos. So yeah, it's a little bit more pricier. It's way cheaper over there, but for what you're getting here in the Philippines, especially since there's not that many Mexicans, it's not bad. Yeah. And that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed all the different tacos that I had from these different restaurants. The first one I've actually been eating at for quite some time. So it's a hit and miss. This time it was beyond good. It was like better than from what I had before. From the burrito and the tacos. Tender, it was juicy. It was everything. It hit all the marks for me. And then the second spot that we went to, I never had birria tacos here. So I was kind of like, how do I feel about this? The consommé is a little bit more sweeter. When you have consommé, it's like more spicy. You have the aromas of the onions, you have the cilantro. So that's what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be sweet, but then again, it's here in the Philippines where their pastas are sweet and other types of dishes. And if it's not sweet, then it's saturated with vinegar. Nevertheless, I'm starting to like the Filipino dishes here. I love every single one of them. I have favorites, obviously. The third and final place that we went to, as I mentioned, it was okay. I wish I had cilantro, but it didn't. It had the bell pepper, the chiles, and the onions. So for me, it would be the cilantro, and if they could add a better salsa. It was more like watery. It was too watery. There's no thickness. You couldn't taste no spices, nothing like that. It was like flavored water to me. So those are the 3 spots that we've had. If you guys are interested in these types of different international foods that I could try here in Cebu City, please do recommend me places to go or types of foods to try. As you guys can see, I'm a big foodie from all the food videos that I've been doing for you guys. So don't be shy in mentioning where I could go next. And as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm almost at 1,200 subscribers. So let's get to that mark and see you guys in the next video.